Hey folks, have a beer, courtesy of Keith over at 93 Lumber. This is Free Will Brewing's Dystopia's Batch 2. He just sent Batch 3, and I realized I didn't do Batch 2 yet, so I should probably do that. This was the handy cheat sheet. So, there was a hiss. 21.1%. So like from a ABV standpoint, this is considered this is a strong ale. They said this is our most complex creation. Batch number 2 is a new blend of stock aged for multiple years, even more time this time, in many types of barrels, using a unique fermentation technique along the way with multiple yeast strains and sugar additions. Then it has a bunch of stuff about the kind of like tasting notes, but I'm going to not read that right now. So from a carbonation standpoint, we're not going to be carb. We're thinking more, this is going to be more like a look. I didn't even need to do that. I could smell it. More like a liqueur, maybe. But yeah, strong barrel aged beer. Kind of like, I guess, like think of like Utopias, right? You're not gonna. It's like sort of. It's easy to ship in these small containers. This looks like really dark reddish hue. On camera, it looks pretty black. You can see a brown, but it does have red in the light. If you're looking at it in person, it's really pretty. It almost looks like a dark brandy. I guess brandy is dark in general. Let's get a nose. Chocolate, stone fruits, raisinettes, booze. That last one was like right up my nostrils. And it has that like caramel sweetness kind of vibe going to it. Kind of some fruits, like caramelized fruits maybe. That taste. Cheers. Thanks, Keith. That's phenomenal. It's got that coffee vibe, and no, chocolate vibe. Sorry, chocolate. No, a little bit of coffee. A little bit of coffee, kind of like coffee covered espresso bean, chocolate covered espresso beans. It's got that like toffee, molassesy kind of flavor going through, like super strong, like really lovely level of sweetness. With the chocolate kind of comes through with that like a little bit of coffee characteristic. And cuts through it. It's sticky. It's icky. It's like sticky bread pudding. Toffee pudding? Yeah. Oh my God. This is a beer you could probably sit here and just like pick apart. Cherries. There's definitely a fruit characteristic to this. This is freaking fantastic. Oh yeah. So all the stuff I just said, like the coffee, like the chocolate, it's like this baker's chocolate almost as it finishes too. It's kind of just like dries everything out. From a barrel characteristic, like this can't be all bourbon, right? Did they say if this is bourbon? Some unique nuances from the various spirits along the way. And the longer this beer ages, oxidation and the way it interplays with big beers like this comes more and more into focus. Batch 2 features really pleasant sweetness, yeah, with notes of chocolate-covered raisins, yeah, caramel hard candies, yep, nailed it, molasses, fig, and tobacco. A second red tobacco came through my palate before I even drank the beer. Bottled still. Yeah, okay. Drink at your leisure. This bottle is meant to be opened, sipped, corked up, and drank again at a later date. Treat it like your favorite spirit. Perfect. So I don't feel bad about leaving this. I have the other one. He said another. It wasn't Free Will, but it was a different beer. Very similar thing. This is special. This is very special. I'll be saving this. Probably maybe try to have Mike try some at some point. Probably save it. Probably this and the other one I'll probably save it for the holidays. Thanksgiving. Mike's usually over at Thanksgiving. Probably not the holiday special because we drink this during the holiday special. We'll probably forget it. But at least Thanksgiving, this is a good after dinner kind of. Dude, try this. It's freaking ridiculous. Keith, thank you again. Free Will, they're in Pennsylvania. I've done a bunch of Free Will beers on the channel, all courtesy of Keith. He just sent some more, so I'm really looking forward to it. These guys make fantastic stuff. If I'm in the area, they're one of my first stops because they're making some of my favorite beers now that I've been able to try them because we don't get them around here. So yeah, Keith, thank you so much. We're gonna link to Keith the 19th Island Bear right here over on Cap Shield. Probably I'll forget. Don't forget to check out nerdsense.net. From there, all of our social media spots. And I'm Sean. This is Nerdsense. Cheers, everyone.